Hi, I'm Neil. This is Jessica, and welcome to our ambulance tour.
Bienvenido a nuestro burro ambulante.
We decided to call the ambulance Burro Ambulante because Jessica grew up in Spain. So Burro Ambulante means travelling donkey.
This is the inside of our beautiful burro. I actually didn't pick the colour scheme, that was my partner Neil, because he is the best person in the world. He's painted the inside of the cupboards, which actually came with the ambulance. Very little we took out. See, spray painted just there, and it gives you the look that we wanted on the outside, which makes it very easy to wipe down and keep clean. We've got Neil's guitar, number 1 and number 2, because he is trying to teach me. We have our first gift from our lovely neighbour. I have to point it out, I promised her I would. We've got, of course, the blind for coming down. This part here is our dog board, because we have 4 chihuahuas, which scoots across and easily hooks in. Little wheels Neil put on himself. Everything has been custom made pretty much. We have our stealth hatch, which is very important if you are wanting to do stealth camping and not cause a lot of disturbance to neighbours if you are in a residential street, or to other campers and people parked up by slamming doors. We can literally just climb through. And it's also dual purpose because I can reach through and get to our food, which we keep in the front cab, which is handy when we're travelling and driving around and you get the munchies. We have the record player, our full China tea set, because even when we are away we want our creature comforts. We've got the microwave. All of the cupboards inside are completely organised, including the containers that the bandages and everything used to be kept in. So that's where we have all of our clothes. And nothing moves around. Whilst we're driving, the only thing we hear rattling in the back is the oven, which has got the little grill section and these at the front. Nothing else makes a noise. One of the most important things when you are away and you are traveling in a van, or if you're in a caravan camping and you're not necessarily on a campsite, is the toilet. These seats from a charity shop, £15, absolute steel, and NHS blue, which is very appropriate as an ex-ambulance. This one here is our favourite seat because lifting up the pillow, and there is our commode. It is a very basic commode setup. You've got the bucket and the toilet seat for comfort. We use lemon fresh, bright yellow poo bags because it's a yellow ambulance. And in addition to our lemon fresh bags, we actually have inside here, which I'll show you later, the urinal. We have got plans to put solar panels up on the roof, but that will be done when we get round to it. For now, we have a full electric setup for when we are on a campsite. We've got the hookup outside, but we have also got the inverter and the battery charger. So whilst we're driving, it charges up the leisure batteries. And when we are on a site, we can plug in, and we've also got a generator. So we've got everything pretty much all covered. Hot water, nice red light, cold water, the blue light, and then the other batteries. This is the heart of our burro. It is actually mostly used by Neil because I can't cook. I did say to him that I wanted to, and so whilst we were away I wanted the oven by the door in case I set fire to anything and it needed to go out. He did very kindly set it up, and I still haven't yet touched the oven. It is gas powered, which is all inside, and I'll show you in just a minute. But it's a full-sized proper oven inside, so I can still have my pizzas whilst we are away. This whole unit actually came with the ambulance. It was originally up against there. So we took it out, cut out the hole needed for the oven, and put in our sink, and have used it as the kitchen area. So our sink spins around because underneath our chopping board here, which does fold out to give us extra space, is our sink. This folds out, holds it securely. Forgive the towel inside. And this was a very large dog bowl, which we made into the kitchen sink that we wanted. Inside this side of the unit is my washing up bowl, which I can fill up, use here, take out and wash the dishes. The fronts of the units here we just covered with Fablon from B&Q. I think it was about £8 a roll, not much. And it's the same for the top of our table, so everything matches in. And of course, the record table with the very cleverly made donuts by Neil to stop our record player moving whilst travelling. Inside the heart of the kitchen, we have the water heater, which is gas run. We've got all of the pipes and the little nozzles that you need to turn off for safety. Again, this is something that I let Neil deal with. Cereal box, perfect for an understorage bin. Got our washing up liquid solution in here. Got our plates and things, and the most important part, our piss pipe. The piss pipe funnels out of the fan just onto the road. It's absolutely fine once you're done using it because of the length of it. Just turn it around and you can rinse it out. So no need to have any unpleasant smells. We have a removable table so that we've got full use of the space, and so we can easily get to what we need to get to. This one here, to give me even more storage, as if I didn't have enough with all of these built-in cupboards, is our awning. Blow-up awning, because everybody knows who's ever been camping that is the main source of arguments at all campsites between couples. So we have an easy blow-up awning which takes a matter of minutes. And underneath our games, we have our washing machine. Having washed our clothes, pop them all onto clothes hangers, and this grab rail here is dual purpose again. Hang our clothes on there. It's all dried by the gas heater underneath. We've got the removable mat, laminate flooring, any spillage is easy to mop up. And we made sure when we put the clothes rack in, that when we close the door, the clothes still hang there fine, so there's not a problem. Everything you can see in our burro is 90% recycled, either from the ambulance as it was originally, or from our home, including the wallpaper. We have this up in our hallway. Our old curtains, which have a fantastic addition that Neil put on just for me. Once you're closed, you might be concerned about people being able to peep in and have a look. This little strap here is from the material from dog leads with a magnetic strip in your pup. Nice and tight, and you can't see through. We have it on the stealth hatch as well at the front, and again on the kitchen curtains. Among our recycled items, including the bathroom mirror, which is very important if you are a girl, although I'm sure Neil does actually spend some time in front of it sorting out his beard. We have our mattress. If any of you have slept on a caravan camping mattress, they're not the most comfortable. This is our memory foam mattress from the house. As you can see, it is a bit shorter than it was when it was in our bedroom. We did cut a bit off the end so that it fitted in, which then left us both at 5'7" with a little bit less sleeping space. So Neil came up with another clever idea. And this headboard here, which looks like just a headboard, is actually an cot mattress, which Neil has cleverly made with some hooks at the back. This fastening here, because of the shape, we are able to just hook it on to the edge of the bed. Again, this is wood from the bed that the mattress was on in our house, which extends the bed out to here. We've got some straps which connect up to the grab rails, so they're not going anywhere, which secure the headboard, which turns our 5'7" short bed into a super king size. Now, what girl doesn't want that whilst out camping? These straps, which fit to our grab rails on the inside, fit onto the coat hooks that we've put on the back doors. So when the back doors are fully open, they are just as secure outside as they are inside, giving us all the extra space that we want to stretch out or cuddle. We have our TV, which we can use while sitting on what we call the day bed when it's in its shortened section. Or if we're sitting on the sofas, we can pull it out because it's got the extendable bracket and watch from inside. It does extend more, but I'm not going to try and force it right now. Above the bed, we have the aircon unit. It was originally a leatherette, a nasty green, so we've painted it up to make it all matching. And that's what keeps the van cool for the dogs whilst we are out. Down here, underneath the bed, we have something else we claim from the house, our Home Sweet Home sign. This just slides across, and there are our babies. Hey, little monkeys. Good girls.
So we have a water system coming in. So that just unlocks, which I've got 120 litres of water I can carry, but I haven't fetched any today, which has been a bit of a bugbear. Then you've got your gas wash system, which fills up at any petrol station. So the gas bottle's in here, totally refillable. I have a shower system what runs on an internal system so that the water pipe comes out here, so I can hook my shower up here and then a curtain comes across and then you can have a shower outside. And then when you take this off, it has two uses, because for one you can put it down as a duckboard for showering on so you're not standing in old mud, and because of the ambulance's air suspension, the suspension drops down and then I can take a full-size mobility scooter out. Now in the back, this like Yakult tub here takes me 120 litres. I run off a Honda generator. I just keep a few tools in and some seats in the back. So that's about it for the back end. So we've been thrifty when we've come to do our ambulance conversion purchases. Most of the things coming from charity shops or what we've already got in the home. 90% of the things what we've actually took out of the caravan, we've actually reused. We spent about £2,750 in total, including the van, for the ambulance conversion itself, because we've reused everything and we've repurposed whatever we could.
I'm very proud of our Burro and Neil for coming up with the fantastic ideas that he has. We have got the maximum usage of the space that we have and the maximum comfort. We wanted proper chairs, we wanted a proper bed, we wanted to be able to cook real food, we wanted to enjoy real music, so we have everything that we wanted in here at a fraction of the price.
I think the only thing I'd change is the British weather. Hi, I'm Neil, this is Jessica. Welcome to our ambulance tour.
I wasn't meant to say it then. I thought you were doing it on
There's going to be a lot of bloopers.
Attendant requires assistance. Warning, CCTV in operation. Views are being recorded.
Yes, yes you are. Everything you can see in the van is, oh, it's not a van, I've got to stop saying, oh, Burro, my poor baby. Sorry. Okay, I'm done. I did it.